Today I'm testing the Parkside engine grinder. This is the model Parkside PWSAP 20 Li F6. Let's get started. Here's a charger and the engine grinder itself, with the battery attached. Note that the battery was not included. I had to buy the charger and the battery separately. The grinder itself cost me 40 euros and the battery was 25 euros. This is a 4 ampere hours battery and the charger supports up to 4.5 amps. I've also bought the tool disc from Parkside for this test. Now let's remove the tool disc. I have tightened it with the tool, so I cannot remove it by hand anymore. I initially thought I could tighten and loosen the tools by hand. The reason I tightened it so much is that during my first attempt I tightened this disc by hand with maximum care and maximum force, but this disc got loose and after the first stop. So now I use the tool for my own safety, which is integrated into the handle, which is actually very nice. Compared to my Bosch grinder with the X-Lock system, changing the tools takes much longer, of course, with this one. By the way, if you haven't seen my video about the X-Lock system from Bosch, you can find it here above in the info box. However, I have paid for the battery-powered engine driver from Parkside for the complete setup with the battery and the charger 80 euros. And overall, it looks quite promising so far. So my first impression was really positive. The grinder looks well made and the handling feels actually very good. In this particular case, it took unusually long to exchange the tool with the original equipment. Usually it doesn't take so long. So I need some practice with it, and yeah, we'll see if it gets better. Now let's test it. To start the grinder, you have to press the right button for unlocking once and the left red button twice. It has 6 speed stages and a motor brake. Now for this test I'm wearing intentionally my welding gloves to see if I can easily adjust the speed. And yes, I can switch between the speed levels without any issues. Yeah, in this part I was carefully testing the grinder on a practice piece that I have used for welding before. And I didn't push that much for this test. I was just want to see how it works without pushing too much pressure on it. And it worked quite well so far. I spent a while carefully grounding and everything worked as expected. Now let's check the battery status. Then I've applied more pressure at the lowest speed first, which is level 1. I was satisfied with the speed regulation and I have increased the speed to 3. Then I was gradually increasing the speed step by step up to level 6. Yeah, the overall impression was satisfying. By the way, I have also bought a Parkside cordless drill, which I might feature in a future video on this channel. Thanks for watching.